Have you ever thought you had a purpose when you really didn't?
Today's video is a breakdown of some of the thematic topics present in Sirens of Titan.
This book is by Kurt Vonnegut. The main character in the book is Ankh. He is recruited to Mars to fight a war against Earth along with many others. On Mars, almost all the people are brainwashed, so they can be controlled. The man controlling them is Winston Niles Rumford. After the war, Ankh and his kid Chrono were sent to live on the moon Titan. On Titan, they run into a robot named Sallow, who is from a different planet. Overall, the book Sirens of Titan by Kurt Vonnegut shows how many people give themselves purpose to feel in control of their fate, even if it doesn't matter in the end.
We're going to start off with when the narrator is describing the two people who are recruiting people to go to Mars and recruiting them at their lowest points and how effectively they are able to do this. And recruiting them, they are so effective that they had never used violence on anyone and still recruited 14,000 people for Mars. The recruiters were, quote, in full possession of their memories and were not radio controlled. They adored their work just as they were. People often strive to gain control in their lives, especially those who are in tough times, like the people they are recruiting. One can come to the conclusion that these people that they are recruiting are desperate for control of their lives, as 14,000 of them joined without any struggle. Later on, Chrono is on the moon Titan, where he has, quote, run away from his home to join the titanic blue birds, the most admirable creatures on Titan. With the bluebirds, Chrono eventually begins to make hundreds of, quote, shrines. People stuck in situations that are less than ideal often find themselves looking for a way to gain control. Chrono gains a sense of control by giving himself a purpose on this new planet, almost developing a new religion and way of life in order to cope with the fact of being stuck on a planet.
The Martians attack Earth. These Martians believed in their cause and found purpose and meaning through this effort. They all died miserably. They mounted their hopeless attacks and died gladly, so that the Earthlings might at least become one people. They fought for the cause. The mastermind behind the Martian suicide was Winston Niles Rumford. Rumford never intended the Martians to defeat Earth. He used them as martyrs. He manipulates thousands of people into a hopeless cause. The recruiters recruit people for a lost cause, sending them to their demise. If they had known that they were joining a hopeless cause, they would never have joined, but they still do. In this story, everything leading up to this moment has been for Sallow, getting the metal scrap. Everything else in the grand scheme was pointless, yet the people still gave themselves their own purpose. The demand was so powerful that Earthlings did almost nothing but perform for it night and day, and even in their dreams.